with a record store. This time it's inside. In my neck of the woods I find there's always another undergrowth. Into undergrowth in the nick of time, good friends show out. They give me all the hope. In season, sees the fog rolls over me. Excise your mind and find what you are still pining to be. Are there leaves older than me? Vulturous forms, we are all below trees, standing at shore, waiting to see where all becomes undergrowth. All becomes salt. Us and the sun, we are at fault. In my neck is the spine, I bide all my time, foraging overture into something pure. I'm sure it will be the death of my body, the birth of my soul form. Exceed your needs, surpass what twines of proteins desire, and there you will find the sweetest joy to which we all aspire. All below, all become ever it folds. Images of past heroes cross the minds and pitfalls. Time has degraded the weight that they bore on their backs in that moment. A war was not made to be preserved. The same goes for light beams through the overhang, through desert rock, shining a glance. The stillness of the impact, gentle in our perception, faster than any and all in the lens of the molecule. We make ends with the molecule at where we pass its one and only place in this singularity to universe to singularity. Amidst the thrashing waves of time emerges a deafening silence of clarity. Yes, we are now, and we will perceive where we are in the presence of all that surrounds. Our eyes are many, our lives are few, and far between, made up of and far from the molecule, the undergrowth, the heroes, the light beams, the seasons, the oceans, the leaves. From the onset, the consonant, vulturous, deafening breath, it folds. All for once the picture stands as only a memory, a synapse of energy. Once for all there breathes the deafening, awakening time lapse of multiplying gravity. Hey guys. Develop your opinion shortly.
Okay.
As he lights an American spirit, he asks so I can smoke such shit. I say there's nothing like chain smoking GPC cigarettes, 'cause any smokes will kill ya, but these will make you feel like it. I sit back down on the parking lot curb and remember back to February, the trip to Hartford with 5 minutes to go. He was passed out on the staircase, trying to walk to his apartment, but not making it all the way. And now he's driving us 100 miles an hour down the interstate, another beer in his hand, swearing we won't be late. That was before everyone moved to New Mexico. They all left a couple of months ago, until the day, my friends, when I sleep on the floor of your van again. I'll be waiting in this parking lot, and in my dreams I am dirty, broke, beautiful, and free. My hands clenched in a fist, my face in a smile, after hitching too many miles. We aren't revolutionaries, but we are the revolution. And sometimes I think that the whole movement is just me and you, and maybe we'd all be better off if that were true, 'cause then at least we'd know where we stand, and we could tell our comrades apart from the man. But if the world isn't that simple, maybe this town is at least. And if I'm not marching with them to war, I'm sure as fuck not marching with you for peace. Class traitor, what fucking ever. I'm just another middle class kid too. And if I'm not good at changing, I'm good at self-loathing. So I'll class hate myself with you. May our only occupation be not having a job. May the only cocktails that we make be Molotov. May that day be now, and for as many days after that as we know how. It starts in this parking lot, and in my dreams I am dirty, broke, beautiful, and free. My hands clenched in a fist, and my face in a smile, after hitching too many miles. Alright, this song goes out to you bastards on the internet. Not all of you watching this video, but you know who you are. These two songs, I'm just gonna put them together. No. Take this thing to any place, do a barrel roll. Your attendants got collide with the roof, then start to centrifuge. No road laws can stop me in the open. I might do another locomotion. I try Daisy, life is what you make it. Oh, shit. Why make a rhyme when everybody's done that? Back to the rhyme scheme, switch it up and throw it back. Fly high, maybe you'll become an artifact. Ayahuasca, native to the human brain. I suppress my monoamine oxidase on first pass. Digestion tends to separate the key to pass between the blood and brain. Smell the posies, our time here is short. Minds were made for venting. Let's stretch minds and spend our time cozy till we meet our colorful ending. I totally said I was gonna combine that song with this one, but it's about the same people. Just moving the cape over fun, actually. That's all there is to it. You've been gone for 3 minutes now, and I miss you so. I don't know just how a year or two will feel. We didn't do much, but I felt hope. Scorned the city as we roamed. I remember seeing all those camps at the T-Anchor Lakeside. And that time you pulled a three-pointer on the top of that cliff. And when we barreled down the canyon, and we probably could have died, I want it all forever. Hold on, nothing in any weather. Rain or shine, I wanna live together and change the world for a long, long time. I'll take the bus by night through rain and tears, screaming all the words to the songs we write. Leave this place in the rearview mirror and give you all my precious time. Bus, drive, guide me through the rainy nights till morning dew. I'll make it regardless of what it takes. Anything to find my place. Let's tear apart the world someday and build from the rubble a place to stay. If I could spend my days in the aura of sunlight that your company radiates, take me for another ride. I don't want to waste my life. Anything and everything you want to do before the day that one of us shall meet the grave, I'll do my best to make a way. We can see everything and I'm coming if you want me to, but all I have decided on is I want to spend more time with you if possible. The consequence I never really thought it through. Anytime I'm wandering my mind, it's what I've got to do on paper. I'm never letting go on God. I am intent on the road. Probably, hopefully, I'm better at saving up a different possible and go for broke. I can be slowed. This life's finite. I want to moonshine and vape the night. I've just come here. I'll do what I can to the end where you are. Then I'll be alright. Yeah, then I'll be alright. When I take the bus by night through rain and tears, screaming all the words to the songs we write. Leave this place in the rearview mirror, give you all my precious time. Bus, drive, guide me through the rainy nights till morning dew. I'll make it regardless of what it takes. Anything to find my place. Let's tear apart the world someday. It's a little song about Taco Bell.
It's my favorite.
Maybe I'll do this one way higher, just for fun. She left the keys behind the counter, said when you clock out, could you drive around the drive-through line just a couple of times? I need to get the service timer down. I said I just gotta know how many times, cause I got some gas, but the drive-through line is never end. So I might just chill in your car till I got some time to kill. It's what I do at 2 or 3 a.m. And every time I feel like being at that fast food place in that drive-through line past my normal leaving time. Oh, I wonder, and I worry about my coworkers without a car, especially the ones that have to walk far. But I don't mind to sit around in my truck for a while when I've been up and dishing out in a greasy kitchen. I do this shit cause crew is like a family, at least that's what they said. Where the hell do these late night customers come from? It's uncanny.
Where in the flying foot do these 2 a.m. motherfuckers come from? Why are we even open so late? Is there any real point in closing?
No, I don't think so. Another cover song. I'm feeling this fret. Feel this fret. To my UFO friend, goodbye, goodbye. Like a seed in the wind, she's taking up root in the sky, see her flickering. Her system won't even try to defend and ripen in the radioaction. she'll never return again. Polarize, polarize, the seasons will bend. There'll soon be proof that there is no alien, just a system of truth and lies. The reason, the language, and the law of attraction. Just like a bad dream, you disappear. Another map turns blue, mirror on mirror, and I imagine you taking me out of here to deepen our love. It isn't even a fraction. Switch to another lens, the last sunlight. I don't need any other friends. The best kiss that I ever had was the flickering of the water, so clear and bright, to leap in my skin, and I can feel the reaction. Just like a bad dream, you'll disappear. Another map turns blue, mirror on mirror, and I imagine you taking me out of here to deepen our love. It isn't even a fraction. Like a bad dream, you disappear. Another map turns blue, mirror on mirror. I imagine you taking me out of here to deepen our love. It isn't even a fraction. This one's for my world's biggest haters, my Taco Bell coworkers that showed up to the last show.
Oh.
No queso. It's a long, hot, dusty road you journey on through, a world you've never known. Only time can tell you if or not, if your life has been in vain. Each morning sunrise brings question and query. Each sunset brings you cackle. Always you're searching for what you're not even sure. Melting away like an icicle on fire. Whoa. It's a short one. Thy hand behind the darkness shades me. On thy bosom let me rest, or I would, but death invades me. Death is now a welcome guest. When I am laid in earth, may my wrongs create no trouble in thy breast. When I am laid in earth, may my wrongs create no trouble in thy breast. Remember This is one of the covers I forgot to record last time that I did for a friend who didn't show up at the show, so it wasn't of utmost priority. I gotta like situate myself here. This is an interesting stool. I like tested it before the thing, and I was like, this is awesome. It's at a perfect height. But then my legs start cramping up because I've decided to smoke and throw away my life expectancy, and my circulation's wild in that regard. All right.
Yay.
We love cigarettes. Was that slam poetry? I heard some. Brilliant, brilliant. Pretty baby with the sun in your eyes, you make me feel like I'm up in the sky. I wanna tell you, wanna make you mine. Oh, hey, hey. I'm all talk with the thorn in my side. I got a real big heart that I'm willing to hide. You ask me what I want from life. I said to make a lot of money and feel dead inside. Make a lot of money and feel dead inside. Make a lot of money and feel dead inside. Make a lot of money and feel dead inside. Pretty baby, can't you feel that heat? Got me twitching to the edge of my seat. I take your hand, lead you out to the street. Oh, hey, hey, to tell you that your golden hair and pale blue eyelids make me feel like I might go wild. Cheat up bread makes me a liar, so I'll tell you I just like you for your smile. Small talk with the thorn in my side. I got a real big heart that I'm willing to hide. You asked me what I want from life. I said to make a lot of money and feel dead inside. Make a lot of money and feel dead inside. I'm all talk with the thorn in my side. Real big heart that I'm willing to hide. You ask me what do I think of life? Maybe not much. I wanna die. Back to originals. This one is not on the album this show was mainly made to promote, but it is on my previous release, Little Lights. This song is called Little Lights. These blues get harder to mold, and the world gets old for a stranger. Little lights are all I've known, for ransom affording my leisure. I'm enamored by your lights. In the heat of July, in the glistening depths of winter, will you promise me there? These aren't more than carnal ventures. I've seen through blue eyes into brown, back into eyes. I've wandered, I've drank and smoked all of my appetite out for the feeling that grows underneath the release, under which influence I can meet the fine space, redefine space, lots of space. There I'll fly. Open your butterfly mind, never die, pushing up to the sky. Your leave these pieces, lose control, feel your basic clocks. Minds were made to shine. this light in the youth, teach them words. Songs of magic and splendor and grand. Yeah, these blues are made to be home for the longing of on their adventure. Find myself encouraged by their minds over this limitless life. Never time over unfortunate times. Never cry, never leave it behind. Life is wonderful. Meet new spaces, feel so full. Stars turn into rocks. And you know who you are. I'll follow through on every plan that I have made. Falling out, flying high above our planes. I'll be true to every past mistake. Always you have given me a way to stay on the ground. When my head is in the clouds, I'm fine with the burden of my doubts. They're imaginary. Don't, you are my one and all. But I've been paralyzed, I've been fucking paralyzed for about amounts of time. I seem to see you on the other side of my face. My eyes away, your time to take its toll. Why can't I take control? Unblinking, we lock eyes, me and who I will become. You close my eyelids to sing the vision song. Without a doubt, you've saved me more strife than every drug. And every night I feel remorse, my double life is sung unsung. These are memory fractals, take them with you to beyond the church, the light that remains in the shadows of the run. I've been ungrateful for what I've retained. All I have learned are new ways to abstain. This shit right here is unreleased. You're welcome. Lungsfeedheart feeds, brain feeds, all you know you exist. And if solipsists say they're the only real person, we can't prove them wrong just yet. But by our hands, by our words, let us try our very best. For our joys, for our hearts, may we never fail to impress. Let's put their theory to the test. Sometimes I don't know where we're to go, but still we insist. And if existence misses our expectations, or we just can't help but exist with our friends or by ourselves, let us think of somewhere else. Another world, a lesson learned, an observation of the world. Let's say I'll race you to the end. If I'm not real, if you're not real, then why is so much love in the air tonight? How can we feel there's something still? A candle flickering against the wind, it's burning bright. Well, keep your candles, keep your minds alive and shine in the dark. Tell the Stoics and all them skeptics they can put that shit in park. And take a breath, look around, feel their heart, let it pound. Take a hike and go fuck themselves just to stir their minds around. Pick it up, put it down. And put it down. And put it down. You've got it simple, or at least it seems to me. What do you feel inside? How can we heal the burn of that question? Yes, the candle in our minds can tip over any time, can ignite all that's within. I question, where do we begin? All right, I can't do it in here, but vape solo. Hey! regret the vape solo.
Can we get a shout out to your mom who finally showed up?
My mom showed up, guys. I don't know, I think people liked this one at the last show. I gave birth to twin wire hangovers, and now I am a personal space invader. I've got essays, I've got finals due. I've got lots and lots of problems. Look out. Look out. Look out. Look out. And how can you put that straw up your nose when you know how Coke is manufactured? It's made by children for the immature. It is made by babies who've been captured. It's a sin against your fellow man. It's a sin against your fellow man. And welcome to this world of as much fun as you would like. We're hoping others have as much fun as you're having. Be kind to those you love, and be kind to those you don't. But for God's sakes, you've got to be kind and respectful, because we're all one soul. Be the best fucking humans you can be. I'm becoming nauseous, cautious had an office. Process what is probably a trip to the orthodontist. With the way I'm shipping your lips, licking my need some medicinal lipstick. And I keep a sword at my hip, pricking your shoes will not even witness my three-piece into long, sort of light, into backslash. Send them soaring into the night in two pieces. Oh Jesus, I did not expect the breezes. Didn't think I'd scale in power for a couple seasons. Whiling out on crowd of my guests, I proved it to them and I quit DXM. Yeah, I steady when I was ready, Freddy. They stuck a Calixto. This is postpunkdisco and the 806 a counterflip. Keep it on my hopping hip. Wanna ride my rocket ship? Let's turn into cosmic mist. Switch this shit up, it's too static, bro. I'm preposterous, the albatross, thinking about the millennial lost for everyone in the moment. If you know what it is, then hone and own it. Cool like Sonic with a homing attack. On over to never back. If there's a chance, liquidate the acid of my acid or plastic. The captions, I'll come in, pass on the torch. To whoever would like to explore the mind, the excited for more. There's so much in this world to adore. Never be negative, a radiant beam. Hope by now I got you hooked like an insatiable fiend. Joshua Speedy couldn't be here for this part. This life is one perfect mess. Step by step we articulate our desire for the Everest. What a magnificent mountain, what incomparable sights. Ride through the night, blinding the light that befalls like waves in a fountain. Doubters keep on doubting. Oh, 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 yes, this life is one perfect mess. Step by step we articulate our desire for the Everest. What a magnificent mountain, what incomparable sights. Ride through the night, blinding the light that befalls like waves in a fountain. Doubters keep on doubting.
Oh, 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 yes, this life is one perfect mess. Step by step we articulate our desire for the Everest. What a magnificent mountain, what incomparable sights. Ride through the night, blinding the light that falls like waves in a fountain.
Doubters keep on doubting. Another song someone is missing for. It's two songs. Two songs. Maybe here. Mushroom Man, shrouded in mystique. Mushroom Man, playing hide and seek. Someday I will capture you, find a little freak. Oh, oh, Mushroom Man, playing hide and seek. Alright. Nastinka, with the pearly pear. Nastinka, I really dig your hair. It'll never work 'cause you're a girl and I'm a bear. Oh, oh, Nastinka, I ain't got no underwear with that Father Mushroom. Ivanushka, oh, Father Mushroom. ivanushka, ushka, oh. Mushroom man, where the hell'd you go? Mushroom man, I would like to know. Tell me why my lady friend is freezing in the snow. Oh, 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 mushroom man, I'd like to know. I would. I totally forgot a part. These days, nothing is what it seems. His head, my paws, they haunt my dreams. My reflection tells me whether I should learn to fear the feather and to not forget my mother. Nastinka, cudgels have been tossed. Nastinka, here comes Father Frost. Now you are an otter pop and I'm completely lost. Oh, 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 Nastinka, I am a hostage of Father Mushroom. Ivanushka, ushka, oh, 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 Ivanushka, ushka, oh. I'm glad you did not have to see Hunchback Fairy seducing me. I was only thinking of you. All I know is that I love you. Now I'll have to microwave you just to save you from the grave, to walk with you and hold your hand through this most enchanted land. But if we find the mushroom man, don't mind it if I tear his head off. For you to know the awful truth, the truth about me and the truth about you, cause you're a brand new species. Big cat, whoa, space Nazis, Robert Stack, god damn it, gonna snap. Leonard Nimoy, call me back, I try to call you every day. I'm rehearsing what to say when the truth comes out. I'm a very own mouth, I've been working on a unified theory. If I make it through tonight, everybody's gonna hear me out. I'm the right one. On my touch-tone telephone, I'm the only one on your AM radio. I'm crying now, authentic tears, they flow out of me when I think about you. Cause you're the only person in the world who'd understand. Cause you're the only person in the world who'd understand the meaning of this. Oh my God, I try and I try and I try. SNS, listen to me. I try to call you every day. I'm rehearsing what to say when the truth comes out. I'm a very own mouth. I've been working on a unified theory. If I make it through tonight, everybody's gonna hear me out. I'm the right one. On my touch-tone telephone, I'm the only one on your AM radio. Don't hang up yet. I'm not done. I'm an expert. I'm the one who was right all along. Better to be laughed at than wrong. I'm an expert in my field. UFOlogy, yes, it's all real. Wait, I messed it up. Oh well, I'll just continue with it as it is. Pretty soon they'll discover me in the Super Sargasso Sea. I try to call you every day. I'm rehearsing what to say when the truth comes out. I'm a very own mouth. I've been working on a unified theory. If I make it through tonight, everybody's gonna hear me out. I'm the right one. On my touch-tone telephone, I'm the only one on your AM radio. Touch-tone telephone, touch-tone telephone, touch-tone telephone. On your AM radio. Bum, 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 bum. different. So, there's a point at which somebody will shout, "Where's Brown?" There is a point at which somebody will shout, "McIntyre." And there is a point at which I need somebody to bang on something like that. And that's when the firemen come knocking at the door, by the way. When they came knocking at the door, bang, bang.
Okay.
Not mandatory, but
Is it not?
encouraged. It is encouraged. Some friends and I in a public house were playing dominoes one night. When into the room the barman came, his face all chalky white. "What's up?" says Brown. "Have you seen a ghost? Have you seen your Aunt Mariah?" "Oh, me Aunt Mariah be buggered," says he. "The bloody pub's on fire." "On fire," says Brown. "What a stroke of luck. Everybody follow me. We'll go down in the cellar. If the fire's not there, we'll have a rare old spree." So we all went down after Brown for booze we could not miss. And we hadn't been there 5 minutes or more till we were all half pissed. This is where somebody shouts, "Where's Brown?"
Where's Brown?
There was Brown, upside down, licking up the whiskey off the floor. "Booze, booze," the firemen cried as they came knocking at the door. "Don't let them in, 'cause it's all mopped up." Somebody shouted, "McIntyre." And we all got blue, blind, paralytic, drunk when the old Dunn cow caught fire. Then you walked over to the port wine tub, gave it a few hard knocks. You started taking off your pantaloons like, "Why's your shoes and socks?" "Hold on," says Brown, "we can't have that. Don't do that in here. Don't go soaking your trotters in the port wine tub when we've got all this light beer." Light beer?
Where's Brown?
There was Brown, upside down, licking up the whiskey off the floor. "Booze, booze," the firemen cried as they came knocking at the door. "Don't let them in till it's all mopped up," somebody shouted. And we all got blue, blind, paralytic, drunk when the old Dunn cow caught fire. This is where we cue a lot of the banging noise. All of a sudden came a great big crash. Half the bloody roof gave way. We were drowned by the fireman's hose, but still we wanted to stay. So we got some tacks and some more wet sacks, and we nailed ourselves inside. And we sat there swallowing pints of stout till we were bleary-eyed.
Where's Brown?
There was Brown, upside down, licking up the whiskey off the floor. "Booze, booze," the firemen cried as they came knocking at the door. "Don't let them in till it's all mopped up," somebody shouted, "McIntyre." And we all got blue, blind, paralytic, drunk when the old Dunn cow caught fire. Eventually, the firemen made their way into the cellar. But it wouldn't get our spirits down quite just yet. We couldn't feel disempowered. Smith had a great idea despite his antics with the port wine pot. "Joe's Pub closes on the hour. We make it or we do not." This one. Thank you for showing me this song, Mr. Bucket. I think it'd be really funny if I pause for a second if somebody just shouts, "Where's Brown?" I think that would bring some livelihood to this situation. While in the form of the ant, the goose, and the wren left the shores of Maryland to find better oxygen, while the outcry of 20 men run from a nearby battalion as if we avoid their light, that we might make it home tonight. And one old crook carries a very heavy book. His friends would say, "Sir, are you sure some good might come of your learning?" He said, "My girl gave it to me just before the war. Oh, I never read a book like this before. It's given me kind of a burning, yeah, kind of a binding. But if it is love, then I'm not quite sure I should keep it. Though I've heard it's a part of the whole, so I guess I'll need it. I'll certainly be sure to stay above the ground. Lately, beautiful things got a way of bringing me down. Here lie 100 men, fighters every one of them. They went into the light, and oh no, they won't be home tonight." And I came across a kid with a kite, spread the storm, said he's gonna fly. I said, "Brother, what would your mother say?" He said, "Hold your tongue, it was a present. And goddamn, I am a man, I'm not afraid of the rain. But what can a bystander do? No more than watch the spidering lights take a hold of you. Oh, you know I warned you, boy, you know I told you, boy, I'd hold you back, boy. But now I don't know, see, cause well, in a curious kind of way, I wanna go along with you." And morning did come, I was standing strapped down by the man and the sun, and the only live one held a string from his thumb that stretched out to the sky, where the heron flew by singing, "Oh me and oh my," and the goose and the wren. No, I have not seen them, but the water looks nice, so I dare not think twice, and I'm sure that they're fine, very good friends of mine. Sometimes I can't tell when things are unwell by the look of the sea staring straight back at me. I miss them, I do, but I think it is true that when the love goes, it's the lovers who show just how lonely they are. In a song or a scar, sincerely your friend. Right back to me, Wren, I've been thinking too much down here in the sand. The farmer stands and says, "What happened to the land? It used to be fertile, used to be good when I was a lad." The farmer calls out to his men, says, "It's getting late, boys, it's best you'd come back in." The farmer stands and says, "What happened to the land? It used to be fertile, it used to be good when I was a lad." The farmer calls out to his men, says, "It's getting late, boys, it's best you'd come back in." People are welcome to join for the third repetition of it if you got it already. The farmer stands and says, "What happened to the land? It used to be fertile, it used to be good when I was a lad." The farmer calls out to his men, says, "It's getting late, boys, it's best you come back in." And yet here lie 100 men, farmers every one of them. They went into the fields, and oh no, they could not keep It's getting late, boys. It's best you come back in. Y'all know the game No Man's Sky?
Well,
You know them damn sentinels? Extreme Sentinel Planet heat protection wearing thin, but I've tracked their boundaries, damn it, I will cave this depot in. When I go return my quest to those guys up in the space anomaly, I'll stick around this system, I'll blow up their tower proudly.
Blast, blast, blast.
I've got to blast. Yes, I trespass, you can kiss my fat ass. Space Warden's intruding, man, I'm just trying to mine. You're calling reinforcements, that's fine, 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 fine. I'll launch all that I have at their quads and healer drones. Fuck them all. Space is lawless, for their rules were never spoke. I'm that traveler, damn it, picking up another fight wherever the fuck I can to stop this endless sentinel blight.
Blast, blast, blast.
I keep on blasting. Yes, I destroy. Thank you for never asking. Space cops are all bastards, and I'm here to rob. Taking blast, blast, blast. It's my Nexus job. This time around, nothing like Quicksilver. I need glass, I need money to secure a bright future. I will take, I will take, I will leave you in my wake. I will wipe out all the order that was established by mistake. And the Atlas has become a secondary thought. The most encroaching threat are those cop robots of glass, glass, glass. I've got a past, taking everything I can from the bastard class that patrols my favorite stars, steamrolling as I farm. The least that I can do is bring the skies a little higher. Vape solo.
Cool album I had to send to her right away.
Secondary vape solo. Vape solo.
What's the point of that?
It's the second instrument. It's a windstrument. I don't know, I didn't feel properly gassed up. I had to gas myself up.
Is that a form of gaslighting?
I wonder if there's a King of the Hill joke about that. He's gotta be right. Oh, the last time I saw Paul, I was horrible and almost let him in. But I stopped and caught the wall, and my mouth got dry, so all I did was take him for a spin. Well, we hopped inside my car, and I drove in circles round the freight train yard. Then he turned the headlights off, and he pulled the bottle out, and then he showed me what is love. I'll be your morning bright, good night shadow machine. I'll be your record player, baby, if you know what I mean. I'll be your real tough cookie with your whiskey breath, killer and a thriller and the cause of our deaths. In the blossom of the months, I was sure that I'd get driven off with thought. But I swallowed all of it as I realized there was no one who could kiss away my shit. me any way I came or went. But I'll push you from my brain. See, you're gentle, baby. I couldn't stay. I'd only bring you pain. When I was your starry-eyed lover and the one that you'd saw, your hurricane rider and the one you'd call, two moonshiners on the cusp of a breath, and I've been burning for you, baby, since the minute I left. How about another Andrew Jackson Jihad cover?
Is this the one to go Facebook Live on or not?
Sure.
Are you sure?
I want the old people that follow you on Facebook to see this.
Don't do it, Christy. That's
I'm recording it anyway. I'm gonna post it on Facebook. I'm gonna send it to Royce.
We're not friends on Facebook.
That was my mom, by the way. For the online audience that this reaches. You're fine. Nobody knows everything. We know this to be true. Everything is difficult except what's in front of you. But it's complicated even under your nose. And your highs and your lows and your manic depression. It comes and it goes. Your parasympathetic nervous system reacts, and you're in fight or flight mode. My mind totally blanked, and I can't finish this one. One or two more covers before the last song from the album, and then the last song. Yeah. Some things you do just to see how bad they'll make you feel. Sometimes you try to freeze time until the slots are a blur, spinning wheels. But I am just a broken machine, and I do things that I don't really mean. Long black night, morning frost, I'm still here, but all is lost. Speed up to the precipice, and then slam on the brakes. Some people crash 2 or 3 times, and they learn from their mistakes. We are the ones who don't slow down at all, and there's nobody there to catch us when we fall. Long black night, morning frost, I'm still here, but all is lost. Feel the storm every night, hope it passes by. Hallucinate a shady grove where Judas went to die. Unfurl the black velvet halted cloth, draw a white chalk Baphomet. Mistreat your old turquoise long enough, and this is what you get. Sad and angry, can't learn how to behave. Still won't know how, in the dark arms of the grave. Long black night, morning frost, I'm still here, but all is lost. Well, if I found God anywhere, it would be by the tracks, face down in a boxcar, 40 in both hands. you'll be just as confused as anyone else on this rock. I took 2 tabs of acid yesterday afternoon. Woke up this morning with a torn pair of shoes. I found I'd ruined my life and everyone else's too. I guess this is what my teachers warned me drugs would do. But they forgot to mention the way the morphine makes the pain go away, and how I'll always remember the good times in my spine and the holes I burned in my brain. This next line: if I found Satan anywhere, it would be by the tracks, trading folds of kids like me for cheap bags of sack. When I find Satan there, you know I won't be thinking twice. At least in hell there's rock and roll and ain't no Jesus Christ. I swear I left my sanity someplace in this mess, crumpled between empty beers and packs of cigarettes. And if my life's gone to pieces, then I'll just hope for the best. I guess this is why my friends warned me against homelessness. But they're the ones getting laid, and I'm the one waiting to blow me every single day. And I'll remember that as I listen to their crap. Tell them to fuck off, then hug them after that. So if I found God anywhere, it would be by the tracks, huffing whippets down as he watches the trains pass. When I find God there, I'll watch him pass out throwing up, 'cause he's drank himself to sleep every night since the one that he made us. Okay. Yeah, I might as well do this one real quick.
Buy your own drugs.
Now that I can do. My DoorDash. My mouth up with air, honey in the hair, honey in the hair, honey in the hair. Fill my life up with time, asleep in the vine, whiskey and wine, whiskey and wine. Who makes the wind blow? I don't care, my eyes roll back in my head. Who makes the wind blow? I don't care, my eyes roll back in my head. I'm just walking in circles, I see the lines in chalk on the ground. I'm just walking in circles, I see the lines in chalk on the ground. I fill my mouth up with air, honey in the hair, honey in the hair, honey in the hair. Fill my life up with time, asleep in the vine, whiskey and wine, whiskey and wine. Who makes the wind blow? I don't care, my eyes roll back in my head. Who makes the wind blow? I don't care, my eyes roll back in my head. I see the lines in chalk on the ground. I'm just walking in circles, I see the lines in chalk on the ground. One day this will all come down. One day this will all come crashing right down. So go on, don't want to have to kill you. They'll find out and I will feel blue. I'd like to take all the skin off your face. I'd like to smash all your brains with a vase. Wish I could be a fly in your head. Lay my eggs that will rise from the dead. I don't want to have to hide you. It's so cold that I'll get the flu. Then I won't fit into my swimsuit. Grab a lamp, smash it straight through your ribs. Splash the blood onto my baby's bibs. Make a mess dripping crimson and bone. Break your face with a stale ice cream cone. Make a mess dripping crimson and bone. Break your face with a stale ice cream cone. Break your face with a stale ice cream cone. I don't wanna have to, I don't wanna have to, I don't wanna have to.
Stand for the last one. I'll stand.
It's like the national anthem.
Should I do
This is my national anthem.
Is it going to be a ballad? Should I do a lighter in the air?
It might be a lighter in the air kind of thing. Depends on how you feel.
Let's just see.
I wouldn't mind partaking in a gram of dextromethorphan, but I don't know why they're pitching into acetaminophen. I think they're trying to kill someone broke who didn't listen when they wrote the list on the back with all the active ingredients. So call me macadamia, cause I'm nuts and now demonic. Settled on a tonic with cough syrup, but I forgot it's not a great combination. Gin and dulcim, then I thinned it in my health until the whole body convulsions. If you think you ain't a bitch now, try some poverty drugs. See if you can stick it out and see if you walk out a thug. Miss my DXM just as much as Benadryl, but this one I might return to every once in a world. I'm sick as sickness. Ghost playing dodgeball with my head, and I'm back to seeing visions. Me, oh my, from those little gel caps so red. Stick to weed and psychedelics. Discs are no joke. Pick your poison, I would tell you. It sucks and you'll choke, man. It fucks your whole soul. You'll be stuck out in the cold. Scuffle in your bones, just the walks off the road into the fields. In the pitch black darkness, ditch that harness and ride up on free wheels. Find out where it leads, cause that shit's only real. If you cough or you sneeze, it might put you at ease, but it can make you ill. So please don't abuse it. I speak as the dumb fuck who up and went through it. It was dumb luck that I knew it before it was too late to get unstuck. Making farther from the fate of a poverty drug addict. My body's still ain't quite relaxed yet. Now I miss my DXM just as much as I miss you, but this one I might return to every once in a blue moon. I'm sick as sickness. Ghost playing dodgeball with my head, and I think I'm seeing visions. Me, oh my, from those little gel caps so red. What's there left to do? I might as well go do it till I walk straight out the fourth plateau. I feel like I'm exhausting you, like I'm an Muscaria. Maybe I'm in my head, it's a complex. I got a lot of how do I even start to interact with life and art when all that I can bear to do is lay around and fall apart like an old demented wizard with an occasional wisdom and developmental syndromes that have been there from the start and the addition of the aftermath. Mixing what I shouldn't have, I don't know how I still have working lungs, mind and heart and kidneys and liver. Give me a figure, tell me how long I have until I vanish into ether, into nothing, into anything else. I guess I really fucked myself, getting sick as sickness. Roads less travel, warning by trailheads, and I think I see it now. Why, when, and how I'll never stop swallowing meds. If I still have to try, I might as well combine everything I can before I cross the finish line. Until I'm out of time, I might as well decide, comparing every funny little chemical surprise.